Hey lovelies, I wanted to talk about the Sophia circle journeys within the Sophia Code Mystery School and what it is from the angle of DNA, genome, human genome, and divine genome. So when our soul, where our spirit, the eternal self, descends into this world of form, into this miraculous human body, there is this meeting of two consciousness that takes place. Consciousness of the body of the earth, intelligence of soma, but as well the egoic mind, ego structures that body comes with as a part of this dimension of reality. And then there is the consciousness of that eternal, multidimensional, unlimited soul self. So physical body comes with its genome, complete set of instructions and programs within our DNA on how to build, maintain, and operate the living organism. So we don't have to think about how the molecules need to build and to create organs, how the neurons need to send the information between the organs so communication takes place and it all works in a perfect order. We don't have to even think about doing the breath. Breath is doing us. Inhale and exhale just happens. I mean, how far out is that? But then we have as well something that is called divine genome, that our soul, our higher self, comes into the body with. The light body technology, the crystalline chromosomes that are equally part of our body. But here is the trick, that this light body technology needs very physical activation. You won't just start operating your human awareness. Your higher self won't just take over and start operating your human awareness without you giving first permission and actually almost like a setting the program to do so and going through the specific process of activating of this light body technology. And this is what the Sophia Code is. It's embodying your higher self. It's activating this light body technology in your body. And what it does when we start embodying more and more of our multidimensional higher self, that unlimited qualities that our soul carries, we start expressing within this human form, within our life, within this body, from the very different space. What we create and what we express doesn't come any longer from the trauma responses, from the places of deep conditioning, belief systems, of family patterning and ancestral imprints. Literally, this light body technology, our higher self, starts overriding those programs, those imprints, and creating completely new templates for us to operate from. So it's a process of merging these two systems, the human intelligence, soma, body, wisdom, and our higher self intelligence. And it's not that we don't need our human intelligence. It's not like that at all. It's more that over the thousands of years of patriarchal order and conditioning, we evolved into becoming a head people, and our ego structures, our limited egoic mind, took over entirely of our body. It's literally, we operate from the place I think, therefore I am. just from the space of the linear, rational, cognitive mind, which overrides completely the intelligence of the other wisdom centers in the body, such as womb center, heart center. Wisdom of the centers are deeper and vaster than any philosophies in the world. But because our egoic mind is so strongly in control and takes the grip and hold of our entire being, we constantly override or can't even hear the voice of this deep intelligence that resides within the body, let alone the voice of our higher self. So in this process, in this initiatory path of activating our light body technology, embodying our higher self, we start reconnecting to this incredible divine wisdom that wants to pour through us and create through us. It's the co-creation. The frequencies, energies, higher self can't express, can't create, can't do anything without the body. I think about the teachers on this planet over the however many hundreds of thousands of years. Let's go about the most recent embodiments of divine presence and teachers that became enlightened and self-realized, like Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Jesus. That divine frequency, that higher self wisdom that was pouring through them, needed to have their body, needed to have the intelligence of the body and ability to be born and express into this world of form. Otherwise, how on earth is this divine, majestic, invisible frequencies and whatever we call God can create here? It can only create through form, because this is the dimension of form. So our bodies is that form that the source consciousness wants to create, express, manifest itself through. So the more we open our bodies up to receive the fullness of our higher self, receive the fullness of our sovereign divinity, the more we can start living, expressing, creating, serving life from that place. So this is an incredible journey, such a revolutionary path of embodying your higher self, cultivating incredibly deep, direct relationships with your higher self, with the ascended masters and their mystery schools and teachings from very various times on the planet Earth and in the human history and evolution of consciousness, and with the source consciousness itself. And we work with the specific 7 ascended master mentors, divine feminine teachers, and their unique mystery schools. So we work with Isis, Hathor, Green Tara, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Quan Yin, White Buffalo Woman, and the Seraphim Order, the highest angelic order. This path is nothing short of miraculous, and I do not say this lightly. 5 years ago, before I fully stepped into this initiatory path, and which I continue to walk every day, my life completely collapsed. I went through the very painful dismantling of 10 years marriage, unimaginable trauma of infidelity and betrayal, facing the single parenthood, having to navigate my situation of visas and how to become British citizen, which is really complicated process, and then being faced with having to give up the house that I've rented for 6 years. Literally, there wasn't a single aspect of my life that wasn't untouched and that felt safe or stable in any way. Yet, in the midst of all of it, I was walking this path of the Sophia Circle journeys within this container of this powerful mystery school and the teachings and guidance of Divine Feminine Ascended Master Mentors. And my life within just 7 months' time just miraculously changed. It's like one hand took away my old life and the same hand has given me completely new life. I met my beloved, who is my husband now. We blended our families and between us have a beautiful 2 children that we now raise together. I found my purpose and clarity with the feminine work and embodiment work and reclamation work, and I stepped into that purpose and that calling. Together a year ago, we purchased, less than a year ago, actually 5 months ago, we purchased our house and we're living now in what feels like our absolute dream comes true location, surrounded by beautiful countryside and nature and beauty. We got married and my life feels more intentional, purposeful, meaningful, soul and heart-led than ever before. So the amount of time I quantum leaped my reality and since just changed in the flick of an eye. I can't even count how many times that happened, and I know for a fact that none of this would have been possible if I wasn't operating from that place of my higher self, from that connection to the Ascended Masters, to their guidance, to their teachings, to the intelligence of my body and what it was calling me out to do. So if you feeling curious, if something within you strongly says yes, the temple gates are now open and we will begin our next cohort. It's only intimate group of 10 of us. We start on the 24th of June. It's 13 journeys, 13 circles that we journey through together live online. They all will be recorded should you not be able to attend live, and recordings will be sent out to you shortly after the session. We meet between 2 to 3 times per month and sessions last between 1.5 to 2 hours depending on Q&As. And we usually alternate between Wednesday evenings 7 to 9 or 6 to 8 and Sunday mornings 10 to 12 UK time. So if this sparks curiosity, if you feel your body saying yes to it even though you have no idea what you're saying yes to, then follow the link below or connect with me. Check out offerings on my page and sign up for the enrollment, and you will receive the follow-up email with the next steps to take prior to beginning of the circles. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening, and have a wonderful day.